what you're missing. Have you driven a Ford? Driven Ford lately?
This is my 1976 Mercury Monarch. Boy, it took me too many times to say that. Kept forgetting the name of it. It's essentially just a Ford Granada. It's a, four-door sedan built in the mid-70s. Pretty much a base model car. And it came originally from Michigan. Bought it from my friend Dylan, who was up in the middle of nowhere. Like I said, originally from Michigan. It was originally from Fremont, Michigan. And you can see it on this side. This car has a bit of a two-faced personality. It's really rusty on this side, but decently clean on the other. Now I'll go ahead and pull this thing out. So just some key details from the outside though before we do. So the previous owner just took this all to the state parks throughout the years from 1979 all the way to 1999, which I think is pretty cool. This car was daily driven. My friend daily drove this for a while before he got his new Chrysler van, which has a sweet brown interior, if I might add. This car is a 3-speed automatic with the 302 V8. So it's got a nice engine option. I think the biggest option you could get, or biggest engine option you can get, was the 371. I think that was the name. Oh, come on, key, fit, door. Huh, so does the engine key fit the door, but the other, yes. Okay, well, I just learned something new. So the engine key fits the door key, and the trunk has its own different key. Interesting. A very nice interior on it. This is the best part of the car, is the interior. Those vinyl seats are in immaculate shape. Non-tilt steering wheel. And no adjustment steering wheel, pretty much. No option car. Very comfortable. It's a little hot though. Let me hit the electric window. And by that I mean my hand, with a hand crank, brings down the window. So here's the interior. Ain't much to it. Love the wood paneling. It's one of my favorite parts. That and it being red on red is another thing. So when you put the key in there, makes that sound until you close the door. So if I remember correctly, we got to give it 5 pumps, somewhere around there. Put the foot a little bit on the throttle, and then have the starter not catch the flywheel. I think the carburetor needs rebuilt on this thing. Come on. It wants to start. A little bit more. There goes the starter again. And there it is. So, there we have it. It is finally on. Let me get this other crank window because it is so hot in here. Almost got it all the way. There we go. Look at these door handles. You know, they're a pretty weird design, but a great one. What you do is angle the camera here. Take your hand through this, pull up on the handle, and bring it out. And you can close the door back again like that. I think that's a genius design. Instead of having to lift the door handle, then push the door out. And just do it in one solid movement. So let's go ahead and bring this thing back, and I can show you underneath the hood. Now we're in reverse finally. Steering wheel just squeaks a little bit. This car wanders down the road a little bit, at least at highway speed. I think the ball joints are just shot on this thing, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Let's shut that. Got a really super cool emblem on there, kind of like iron sights. Alright, we're back. Had the gimbal freak out on me, but this is it. This is a 302 V8. Ain't nothing really to write home about. Got power brakes. Got power steering. No AC. Pretty simple, honestly. And runs really nice. Really smooth engine. This is would be the second Ford I've owned, and I just picked up a third, which is F-150, but that one's not important. But yeah, this is the engine, and this thing's held up by a prop rod instead of struts or anything. Not struts, but the actual like hood hinges or anything like that. I was told that this body, or at least this underframe, unibody, whatever you want to call it, end up becoming the Fox body later down the line. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah, so there it is. Get you exhaust note here as well while we're at it. There ain't really nothing there. Sounds like the exhaust is down here. And here's another view of the interior. That beautiful, beautiful bench seat. I love it. I'll show off the back seat here as well. Honestly, I bought this car just for the interior alone. But I love it all. This car is really great. Even though it wandered down the highway a bit, it still rode really smooth. So I just got to fix a couple things. Want to figure out, see about the ball joints. I want to fix the radio in it, and there's just a couple other little things. So we'll be doing a couple repairs on this. And oh, I have to flip that tire there because the white wall is on the back. From my friend said, the older guy was having the tires put on, and one of the technicians put the tire on backwards. So I gotta flip that around. Luckily I have a tire machine. Let me go ahead and close the hood here, and we'll take it around the block real quick. All right. What I want to do with this car is take it for a what do you call it? Take it on the Lemons Rally or something, you know, across the country. Enjoy the car that way. This is floored. What a speed demon. No, I'm joking. Amazing. This car is incredibly fun to drive. Look at that. More cruisers out today. Oh man, I love this thing. So that's it. That's the Mercury Monarch. Pretty base model car, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to drive. Has some decent-ish power. But yeah, expect more videos on this thing in the future. I hope to get all the little kinks worked out in it and use it for the not 24 hours of Lemons, but the Lemons Rally in the future, maybe when COVID's away. So stay tuned for those videos, and thank you for watching.